over the years of my entire life was me using Windows on one of the computers, not just at home, but both in educational and library setting. But now, I want to try out a different OS. And the different OS in question is Linux. So in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the mini PC from Geekom, and I'm going to put Linux OS onto it. And for those that are asking me what Linux OS that I'm going to put on, well, it's going to be Ubuntu. But before I can put that set OS onto a real machine, I want to try it out on a virtual machine first. And sure enough, I'm kind of liking it very much. Now the reason I want to start using Linux is because not only I just wanted to play around with it, but also to port one of my Unity projects as well as the software that I make onto Linux. And speaking of Unity projects, I'll be doing an update on my Resident Evil clone game, which will be ported onto Linux for the very first time on the 26th of July of this year, along with any changes that I made. Watch this space. I've bought this at around almost £365 for this. Originally, it costs at about £429, but because I've added the discount as you see in this clip, I've saved myself £64.
Very nice.
There is a 1TB SSD option on there, but it costs an additional of £59. So I'm going to choose the 512GB option, as it's so much cheaper than the 1TB option. Unless if I've added the discount code, of course, then it will be almost the same cost as if I was buying the 512GB option at an original price. Anyways, let's get started unboxing this mini PC, and I shall put Ubuntu onto it. So, here's the mini PC itself. Now, before I can start unwrapping this plastic thingy, let's have a look at these specs. So this is the model is A5 Pro, and the CPU is AMD Ryzen 5 7430U, and it's got 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and it's got 512 gigs SSD M2. I mean, that's all I got to say. I mean, the specs will be on my website. Right, so I think I should probably start unwrapping this plastic thingy now, if I can find a way. Oh dear. This is gonna take me a while. Well, I somehow managed to start whipping it from there, so I've started it, so I'll finish it. Oh, there we go. Oh yes. I've been wanting to have the mini PC for so long. Well, not for so long rather, but I just feel like it too. I mean, if that makes sense. Right then, let's open this bad boy up. Ew. Oh, Jesus. Ah, there we go. Right, now this is the mini PC itself. And it's got other bits underneath it. Oh, thank you for your support. Well, you're welcome. Dear customer, thank you for purchasing our products to facilitate your daily life. We hope they serve you well. Your trust and support are greatly appreciated. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact us. I guess it doesn't matter. Right, so my business fee user manual itself, or even a guide rather. Oh, it even shows you how to dismantle in it, this PC. I thought I'd take a look into that. And here's the power cable, the UK power plug. Oh, and this is the HDMI cable. And here's the power brick. And now this is obviously a mounting unit for for this PC. They can obviously go straight at the back, as you can probably tell. But obviously, I'm not going to, but I'm going to have a think about it. I mean, I'm not going to anyway, because, yeah, there's no point in me using it, but it's there when I need it. So, now, the OS that I'm going to install is obviously, like I said, Linux. And the OS in question is Ubuntu 26, which is the latest version at the time of recording. Right, so I think I should probably power this PC on. Now, I know that there is a Windows 11 pre-installed on it, so I mean, I could obviously wipe the OS thingy off and then put Linux onto it, so yeah. Well, I think I should probably do just that. Right, so I'm now going to peel this thingy off, and yeah. Oh yes, look at that! All in its glory. Right, so on the front, you've got two USB 3.0 ports, and that port is obviously a headphone jack. Or I should probably have a look at the guide. Okay, so I'm just having a look on the guide, and that is obviously a speaker / headset. If I can, yeah, speaker / headset. And that is obviously a power button, which I'm going to power on later on. Now on the right is obviously an air vent, and so does on the left, but there is a memory SD card reader on the left side. Very nice. Now on the back, you've got a power port, a HDMI port, a USB-C port, an Ethernet cable, two USB ports, another USB 3.0 port, and another HDMI port. So there's two USB 3.0 ports, and no, not USB 3, it's two USB-C ports. I don't know. So you got two USB-C ports and two HDMI ports. So yeah. Well, let's get it all set up and yeah. As I power on this mini PC. Right, so first things first is I got to connect the HDMI cable because otherwise I won't be able to see anything on the monitor. And also I'm going to be connecting this USB port for the keyboard and mouse. Just like the one I got here. I'm going to be using that from Logitech. Yeah, so I'm going to connect it in here. Got to. It does help if I want to connect this the other way. It's actually. There we go. Now all that's left for me to do is to connect the power brick, or power cable that is. So I'm going to do that off cam. Well, that should be easier said than done, because I can obviously feed that power cable and into here. So that means I can just plug this cable in without having me to untwist that tie. So let me do just that. Right, I think that's everything connected. So let's recap. So I've connected the power cable, the HDMI cable, and an USB for the keyboard and mouse, which is what I'm going to be using here. Right, so I'm going to turn on the monitor. Yeah. Philips. Right, so I'm now going to turn this thingy on. And I'm now going to press the power button. Right, here goes. Smoke test. Geekom. And as I might have guessed, it's Windows 11. This PC has got Windows 11 pre-installed onto it, which is, yeah. Now, like I said, I'm going to be putting Linux onto it. Yes, it's gone straight to the out-of-box experience. Now, what I'm now going to have to do is to power down this PC and then put in this 8GB USB stick, which I put in Ubuntu OS, which I've done it last night. And it took about at least 25 minutes to create an ISO bootable. Which, yeah. Right, so I'm gonna have to put this in now. But before I can do that, I just want to have a look at the BIOS settings. So let me do just that. Okay, so I just got into the BIOS. It took me a bit of time just to how to access it, but I just need to press the delete key. That's all I got to do. And that access the BIOS. Right, so it's got the AMD Ryzen 5 7430U, like I said, and it's running at least 2317 megahertz. And I'll probably need to have a look online to see how I can. I probably need to have a look at that CPU online and see if I can go further. But still, right. So it's got like 16 gigs of RAM installed. Actually, just installed like 8 gigs each. But not until I can open this bad boy up. And it has got to be one M2 SSD, which is with 512 gig. Very nice. And the manufacturer name is Geekom. And the product name is A5 Pro. Yep. And the date is the 1st of July, which is when I'm recording this. And it's got the right date and time, so that is good. Right, let's go to security. Nothing. Yeah, no, I'm not going to bother with that. Boot. Oh, that's... I think that is something I need to have a look at. Now, I probably will need to wipe this hard drive, so... yeah. Right, there is nothing else for me to do. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the Ubuntu 20... Ubuntu 26, I just dropped that USB stick on the floor onto this mini PC, and yeah. Right, so let me do just that. I think life will be a bit easier if I use this new Speed 2.0 hub rather than just using the 3.0, because of the read and write speed thingy, which yeah. The one that I'm using is obviously like a write is obviously 1 megabyte per second, but read speed is obviously more than that. So yeah, but whatever. Right, so I think I should probably start installing the Linux OS now. Right, so I'm gonna turn on the mini PC now. And now I'm gonna press the delete key just to get the virus. Boot option 5. I think I should probably change that. Well, I mean, it does help. There we go. That should do it. Right, so let's save the changes. I'm gonna install Ubuntu. Ooh, it covers it up. Okay, so I think this is the start of the setup. Shouldn't be too long now. Oh, preparing Ubuntu. Right, so the language set to English already. Accessibility. Even typing. Mouse keys, stop zoom. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. I'll probably need to zoom it in so you can see it better. Right, so the keyboard layout is going to be English UK. I'm just going to do the quick brown fox test. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Nice one. Oh yes. Okay. If the eyes are probably not gonna connect it to the internet for now. Install Ubuntu. Yes, please. Interactive installation. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm gonna have extended selection. Install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware. This is gonna take some time. Right, so it says that if it wants me to install Ubuntu on on-site Windows Boot Manager. Now this is obviously called a dual boot, which I really don't want to have that. So I might as well select Erase Disk and install Ubuntu. Warning, all data and partitions on the disk will be erased, including operating systems. I think I should probably go with that. Select a partition to resize and create space for Ubuntu. You can choose your operating system during boot. Right. So I'm not going to be selecting that. I'm going to be selecting this option. So I'm going to click on next. No encryption. I can if I want to, but no, I'm not going to. So I'm going to click on next. So I'm going to type in my name in. So it's Joshua. I'm going to type in my full name in. It even enters the computer's name and the username for me. So yeah, but I think my computer name is going to be the Geekom. So I'm going to put it in now. My computer name is going to be Geekom-A5-Pro or -A5-Pro. And the news name is going to be, I think it's going to be J Maitland. I think I should probably set the password now. Right, so I just done that, so I'm going to click on next. Oh, time zone. Time zone is going to be Europe/London. Next. I think that's pretty much everything. So now I'm just going to click on install. Bye-bye Windows 11 on Geekom. Right, so there's no turning back now, as I'm going to be installing Ubuntu. Now, this can obviously take some time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording now, and once it's finished and it gets to be desktop or something, I'm just going to stop recording again. So I'm going to let you do just that. I mean, I could record it for much longer, but I can't let you sit for like at least 10 to 15 minutes for, yeah, and I have to speed it all up whilst editing, and yeah, but still. Well, I might as well stop recording now. Now, whilst Linux is installing, I can hear the PC fan is spinning up. The mini PC fan, that is. Nice. Right, so it looks as though that Ubuntu 2604 is installed and ready to use. And also, I just didn't realise that the time is obviously all wrong. The current time is now 20 to 4, and that says like almost 20 to 5. So I'm gonna have to change the time. And yeah. Right, so I think I should probably I should probably change it now while I'm at it. So settings. If I can find it. Where is it? Time and date. Automatic. Is it in the British summertime? That doesn't matter. Requires it. Right, okay. Right, so I think I should probably restart Ubuntu now. So let me do just that. Restart and install. Deary me, I wish I can get rid of that message. Oh, please install the reinstallation medium, then press enter. Okay then. Okay, so now it's obviously restarting. Right, so Ubuntu has just restarted it, and it comes up on the login screen. So I'm obviously going to be logging in now. Right, so this thing has popped up. Welcome to Ubuntu 26.04 LTS. LTS is obviously long-term support. So it says I got to complete my setup with additional settings and yeah, whatever. Next, location services. Might as well. Yeah, might as well do that. Have it on. Oh, dark. Yes, please. And I'm gonna have it as green as my favorite color. Next. I think I should probably do that later. And finish. Right, so what I now need to do is connect it to the internet, which I'm going to do that off cam. There's the networks. Right, I just connected to the Wi-Fi. And the time is obviously updated it. Excellent. Now I'm just going to do the rest. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, now that I've set up the Linux and connected to the Wi-Fi and the time has been updated, I can now obviously install some apps. So I'm going to go to the App Center and let's see if Chrome is here. Oh no, it's not. Oh, don't worry. Right, so what I want to do is, because I want to do some programming, I got to install a programming software such as Visual Studio Code, which I'm going to do just that. Oh, so I got to type in my password in. Right, so it's installing. This is gonna take some time. Okay, so Visual Studio Code is obviously installed, and yeah, I think Notepad++. This is what I need. Oh, this is obviously in Wine. Oh, that's not a problem. Oh yes, and there is some games on the App Center, which is obviously I think I should probably install some games. But I should probably do another video which is focusing on Linux gaming on BigGeekCom PC, mini PC that is. Oh, and Notepad++ has been installed. Right, so this is... Now I wonder if there is a Unity Hub on here. No, it's not. Okay, not to worry. I'll do that off cam. Right, games. DOSBox. Yeah. Well, but I do know that there is 86box on Linux, but not on the App Center, but on the GitHub, thingy. So I probably might as well get that. Now I hope there is. Oh yes, there it is. Steam, that's the one I want. Right, so Steam has obviously installed, which I'm going to open it up at another time. But yeah. Oh, Content Creation, that's the one I need. OBS Studio, I think I should probably need that. And now obviously I can just capture the mini PC from my HDMI capturing device. So yeah, so I don't need to bother with that. I mean, I could have OBS Studio on Linux if I wanted to, but then again, yeah. But it just depends. Like Game to Parliament. I think I should probably, yeah, I have to have a think about that. Animators. I think I should probably install this one. Well, I'm gonna let it do its thing. Right, so that is obviously all done. And what else can I install? No, not on there. Oh, I wish 86 boxes on the App Center. Wine Microsoft Windows programs on Linux. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna bother to. Oh, there is a Chrome, but it's an open source version of Chrome. I mean, I could install that. I just need to find out. Look at. What else can I install? I wonder where is a GitHub thingy on here. Actually GitHub desktop. That's the one I want. Nope. Okay. I don't think it's not on here, so that's fine by me. Right. I should probably install that Chrome thingy now. Wish I would. I'm gonna do just that. Right, so obviously I just installed the Chrome thingy on Linux, and I just managed to get 86box working. All I have to do is just run the app image by typing something on the terminal, which I'm gonna do just that. Now I've already done this, so yeah, I just tested it before I even started recording this. So yeah. Yeah, and just like that, and I'm gonna press enter. Yep. Just as it is. Just as I was expected. No worms are found. Excellent. That means 86box is working. But I just need to get the missing worms first. And something just fell down, which I'll probably need to sort that out. Well, all of a sudden, I've just found out that there is a Google Chrome for Uberton, which obviously I've opened up Chrome Web Store on on this browser, rather than the other one. So yeah, and I'm just gonna install that now. After I've entered the password, that is. There we go. Right, so I think I should probably close out that. And let's open up. And sure enough, oh, there it is. I've got to zoom it out. Right, so let's open Google Chrome up. And yeah, I think I should probably do just that. Right, so I should probably sign myself in off cam. Right then, so obviously I just logged in into Chrome, and it's just synced all of my extensions and bookmarks as well, and also it's synced to my account as well. So yeah, what have you. I mean, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but yeah. But still, right, so all that's left for me to do now is to remove the other Chrome web browser. So I'm gonna I think I need to uninstall that, but I think I can obviously unpin it and uninstall that program off cam. So I mean, because I need to because I'm still trying to figure out how to use that operating system, because I'm using it for the very first time. Well, actually not for the very first time, but it's more like a few times. first couple of times using for the virtual machine, and for the first time for the real hardware. So, yeah. Right, so... Right, let's... I think I should probably remove it on... I think I can remove it on the app details, I think. Oh, yes, I can! Oh, I've got to type in the password first. Right, so it's uninstalling now. Okay, so that has now been uninstalled, so yeah. Right, so let's have a look at the apps. Right, so I've just got Google Chrome installed, along with other bits. So I've got Visual Studio Code, Notepad++, Steam, OBS Studio, and PPSSPP, which is obviously a PlayStation emulator. And also I got 86 box, which obviously I need the worms directory to be exist first, otherwise it will not work. And also it's got LibreOffice. It's got video player, security center, resources. I don't know, I can see it, but that is obviously a remote client thingy. Transmission, text editor, terminal, which obviously I just showed you, startup disk creator, which obviously I'm going to be doing one of those, software updater, software, camera, characters, utilities, document viewer, file roller, fonts, image viewer, and passwords and keys. That is obviously the edit button, which I'm going to get out of that. System, advanced network configuration, backups, disk usage, analyzer, disks, logs, and systprov. Very unusual name. LibreOffice Draw, LibreOffice Express, Impress, LibreOffice Math, and calendar, document scanner, clocks, firmware updater, language support, LibreOffice settings, video player, LibreOffice, and I'm as well going to write a document. Oh yeah, whatever. Label application theming. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, we start now. Yes, please. Write a document. So tips on startup. Ooh, now. This is the LibreOffice program running on Ubuntu 26.04 LTS. Yes. Right, so I'm going to close out of that. Don't save. Oh, well, I think there is nothing else for me to show you. This mini PC. But I mean, yeah. But I'm kind of liking it so far. So, yeah. Right, so I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I do. If you did, please hit the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifications to get notified whenever I upload new videos onto my channel. Now I will be doing some more videos on this. What's this space? Right, so I'm gonna end this video right now. So thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Until then, bye bye for now.